Hello, sinful mortals. I am here with a very special announcement. If you've been following my social media or the YouTube community posts, you'll be noticing I've been teasing some bat-related imagery. Well, you no longer have to wait to find out. I am absolutely thrilled to announce Echoes of the Night, a Batman audio drama series coming to Geeks for Fun. This is a project I've always sort of had in the back of my mind, but only recently have I managed to find the talent to help me bring it to life. The work on DBDC and the massive growth this channel has experienced has finally given me the confidence to take a stab at this. Now that we've got a dedicated audience, I feel that we can take the risk of putting the work in to bring you a Batman like you've never seen, and one you can be a part of. Echoes of the Night is going to be a Batman audio drama that's mostly inspired by the golden age roots of the character, using it as an opportunity to get some new talent to write unique Batman stories in a format relatively unexplored by the Dark Knight. You don't see a lot of superhero audio dramas. There's been a few, but surprisingly, while Superman in the 40s got one, Batman didn't, although he was planned to, so you could kind of see this sort of maybe as a what if Batman actually did get that timely audio drama. Although we won't be doing strictly this is set in the 40s, we're going with kind of a timeless vibe, but one that you could feel the vibe of the 40s era, if that makes any sense. We're going for the world and tone here to be a mixture of the gritty and the supernatural, emphasizing the pulp nature of the character in a world filled with gangsters and unholy creatures all the same, starting with a younger, inexperienced Batman who is building a legend which you can feel is more akin to a cryptid than a superhero. These audio dramas are going to range between 10 to 20 minutes, roughly, with self-contained stories which will be primarily concerning Batman and his cast of characters, although in the future we may expand it to bring in a couple of other familiar faces. Now, what you've probably been looking for is the audition slate. This is going to cover all the characters that will or could be introduced in the first quote-unquote season of Echoes of the Night. Every detail you could possibly want about that process, all the characters, etc. will be in the link in the description. It will link you to a document which you can just download or just look at it on itself, with a list of all the characters, test lines and instructions of how to properly submit your auditions for us to view and possibly give you a role. Now, I must preface, this will not be paid at the moment. Given the nature of this falling under fan film territory, unlike DBDC or anything, because this is actually Batman, a licensed DC property, all on its own in an audio drama format, I won't actually be able to monetize this, so any support you get from this will actually be towards the channel, and not this video itself. So if you go over to our Patreon, which will also be linked in the description, that is going to go to supporting the actors and any artists who will be doing, like, I don't know, episode title art, stuff like that could be very cool. All of that is going to be required on the Patreon. So if you don't want to voice act and you don't want to do anything like that, but you still want to support the channel, even just a $1 donation is greatly appreciated. So with all that said and done, I won't keep you waiting any longer. Go down to the description, click both those links, go to our Patreon and go to that document, and you'll be able to find all the details on how to audition and become part of the Geeks for Fun crew. I am so excited to finally reveal this and hopefully get you the pilot out relatively soon. And most of all, just to hear what you guys bring to the table. I'm always amazed at the talent in this community, so feel free to get your voice acting chops out there in a format that, you know, has got a decent viewer base. As always, take it easy, folks.